Sure.
Okay, folks, if I could have your attention, I'd like to call this meeting to order. This is a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois. Madam Clerk, would you call the roll, please?
Awesome. Gainier.
Here.
Eichelkraut.
Here.
Less.
Here.
Mayor.
Here.
We have 4 present.
Would you all stand, please, and join in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the minutes of a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois, held on Tuesday, August 7th, 2018, be approved as recorded in the permanent files of the city clerk.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Is there anyone wishing to appear before the council tonight? If not, we'll move into Commissioner Eichelkraut's part of the agenda.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the biweekly salary payroll of August 10th, 2018, in the amount of $440,066.59 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly expense report of August 21st, 2018, showing expenses in the amount of $1,185,351.17 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Less, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly salary payroll of August 13th, 2018, in the amount of $10,900 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly financial report of City Clerk Shelley L. Monks for the month of July 2018 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second? Commissioner Less, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution authorizing the execution of a non-emergency medical transportation services agreement between the City of Ottawa and Logistic Care Solutions, LLC, regarding NCAT be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion?
Yeah, Mayor, this is a company that we deal with for Medicare rides. They provide us with rides, and we have to meet their specifications.
Other comment? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution authorizing the execution of an engineering services agreement between the City of Ottawa and Vegerson Sarber and Associates Incorporated regarding downtown sewer televising, which has been on file for public inspection since August 7th, 2018, be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Less, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council?
And that at the present time, Mayor.
Okay, Commissioner Gainier?
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the request to purchase the new server for the police and fire departments from Syndio Networks Incorporated in the amount of $14,107.50 be approved and paid for from the general corporate and 911 funds.
Is there a second? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council, Tom?
No, not at this time.
Commissioner Less?
Moved by Commissioner Less that a resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement between the City of Ottawa and Upland Design for the ASLID grant for Dayton Bluffs Preserve, which has been on file for public inspection since August 7th, 2018, be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council? Commissioner Less?
Actually, I do have two things this evening. The first is over on 4H Road, beginning tomorrow, we will start laying the first layer of asphalt on the road. So here in the next few days, we should have the first layer on there. Following after the main stretches are run, the contractors will come in, kind of cut back into the intersections, and then they'll go ahead and actually put down the final surfacing course, cut back in the intersections, do the restoration along the sidewalks and the dirtways and the curbs, and should be wrapping up 4H here hopefully in the next 3 weeks to a month or so. So that's great that we've been under construction for better part of the summer. There's new improvements that we've done over there are going to be a great amenity to the community with the sidewalks for pedestrians. as well as the roadway that needed the improvements too, so. And secondly, the city of Ottawa and a company called Nucor, formerly Independence Tube Corporation of Marseilles, are going to be holding a cleanup day this Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon at Thornton Park. The cleanup day is open to the residents. We encourage anyone that's interested in helping clean up the park and maybe even get a little bit more interest into the park to attend between 8 and noon. If you'd like to, go ahead, bring a pair of gloves. And for the most part, we'd love to have you down there to help out with the community, so.
Great.
That's all I have for this evening, sir.
Thank you. Don, anything for the council tonight? Christina?
No, thank you.
Okay, we'll move to the mayor's part of the agenda.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that an ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of a TIF redevelopment agreement between the City of Ottawa and COMJ Enterprises LLC for property located at 620 Court Street, which has been on file for public inspection since August 7, 2018, be passed and approved.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? This is for the old Senate Billiards property. Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that an ordinance annexing certain territory to the City of Ottawa, LaSalle County, Illinois, located at 18 Oak Lane Drive, be passed and approved.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that an ordinance amending Section 6-34 of the Municipal Code of the City of Ottawa, LaSalle County, Illinois, regarding abandoned signs be passed and approved.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Less? I was just talking to Christine about this. Basically, it just modifies the ordinance slightly so that allows us to enforce this through our administrative process.
I do have an objection on the year time frame. I think that's too short.
Is that a We haven't changed anything. That's
Well,
that's what it
yeah, I
says.
understand that, but I know we're gonna
Oh.
talk about the sign ordinance. I'm just making this known that a year
Okay,
is way
okay.
too short.
Actually, there's
right
other
now.
changes that are proposed too. We decided not to do that right now, but just to get this here thing amended so that we could use the administrative process. So I'm not going to take that as a motion to amend.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Not
Any other
this
comment?
time.
Roll call, please.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of a sale of public property agreement between the City of Ottawa and Paul Zenke for property located at 534 Second Avenue be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? One of our blighted properties. Roll call, please.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of employment agreements for appointed city officials and Ed Thorson as part-time building inspector and Donald Gainier as part-time electrical inspector, which have been on file for public inspection since August 7, 2018, be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Abstain.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of an addendum to the lease agreement between the City of Ottawa and the Conservation Foundation regarding Dayton Bluffs be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Less, any discussion? This is, the amendment basically extends the length of the lease so that it run for 25 years upon signing the addendum. This is being done in connection with an attempt to obtain a state grant in the near future. Typically, if you don't own the property, you have to have at least a 20-year lease, as I understand it. So this would put us within that those parameters. Any other comment? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution appointing Mindy McConaughey, term to expire July 2020, to the Playground and Recreation Board be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of the Zoning Board of Appeals meeting held on Thursday, August 16, 2018, considering variance requests from the fence ordinance for Michael Pufaw for property located at 1861 Chestnut Street be received and placed on file. Be it further moved, the council concur with the recommendations of the Zoning Board of Appeals and the fence ordinance variances be granted, with the stipulation that the existing fence be removed back to the line with the northeast corner at the northwest corner of the residence, then return south to the corner of the residence, and the 0% visibility also be allowed, and the follow-up ordinance be passed and approved.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier?
Aye.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Less?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of the zoning board of appeals meeting held on Thursday, August 16, 2018, considering a variance request from Terry Jones for property located at 513 Cornell Street, be received and placed on file. Be it further moved, the council concur with the recommendation of the zoning board of appeals and the side yard setback variance and allowing a structure more than 50% of the size of the principal structure be granted, with the stipulations that the side yard setback be 4 feet 6 inches and the secondary structure be allowed 17% over the 50% limitation, and the follow-up ordinance be passed and approved.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier?
Aye.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Less?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
We have 2 bid openings next. The first one is for 205 through 207 West Main Street. We received 1 bid. Per our ad that was in the paper, the minimum bid was $22,000. Our bid is from Gary Simmons, and it is for the $22,000 even. That's the first one, so I'm assuming we'll refer that to staff for review and recommendation. Yep. The second one is for 119 West Madison Street. Per our ad in the paper, the minimum bid on this one was $25,000. I'm sorry, Washington, I'm sorry. I said,
119 West Washington.
yep. Get it out of there. Ah. All right, I'm ripping it. Holy smokes. I don't know. Glue it in there. Ah.
Want staff to get a
There we go.
chainsaw for you?
There we go.
or-
Oh, it's
a
like
book.
blank, no. Oh, they had cardboard in there, that's why. Okay, we have 1 bid from Chanel and Cody Rinkasek. It looks like they bid $20,000.
What was the minimum?
It was 25 in our ad. That's the very last line. They do have a bunch of other paperwork in here, though, so I'll be
Okay.
referred to staff. Okay.
One more item?
Yep. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the request for a fundraiser from Camp Tuckabatchee to collect donations on Saturday, September 15, 2018, from 8 o'clock a.m. until 1 o'clock p.m. at the intersection of Norris Drive and Route 23 be approved.
Is there a second? Commissioner Less, any discussion? Roll call.
Gainier?
Aye.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Less?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
Have anything else, sir?
No?
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that this regular meeting be adjourned.
Is there a second? Commissioner Eichelkraut, roll call.
Gainier?
Aye.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Less?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye. Well, hardly worth coming for.